What's up, y'all? Las Vegas. Y'all, Filipino parents are hard to impress. They really are. I told my mom, it's like, Mom, I got nominated for the Laugh After Dark Club Showcase. The best comedians in the world got nominated to be on this showcase. You know what she said? Will Jokoy be there? I feel like Joe Coy is my mom's favorite Filipino-American comedian. It's true. No, but like I said, I'm Filipino. It's hard, you know. I know I'm standing up here miscellaneous brown. But I'm Filipino. Okay, I know I'm looking like The Rock if he didn't work out. I understand. No, but it's hard being Filipino coming up in LA. Because you don't get to see examples of Filipinos, you know, coming up on, you know, when I was growing up, when you on TV, you didn't see Filipinos on TV. You didn't. First Asian I saw on TV was Bruce Lee. Homie said, the opening scene of Enter the Dragon, homie said, don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all the heavenly glory. Not gonna lie, my dick was hard as a rock. I'm not gay, but Bruce Lee does it for me. He's like a masculine dude, you know? But he's Chinese, he's not Filipino. So it wasn't like... But then I saw a movie called Berry Gordy's Last Dragon. Has anybody seen that movie? Berry Gordy's Last Dragon? Okay, just to test the people who've seen Berry Gordy's Last Dragon, who's the master? Sho'nuff, that's right, Sho'nuff. For all those who have not seen The Last Dragon, I'll briefly break it down for you. It is a kung fu movie set in Harlem, New York, and the hero is named Bruce Leroy. And his nemesis is the Shogun of Harlem, Sho'nuff, and he had a big red samurai outfit with a big black afro. Big black dude. All my heroes are black. Right? But at the finale of that movie, one of the kids in the dojo jumped off the stage with a double kick, and I was like, oh shit, that bitch looked like me. And that was Ernie Reyes Jr. Y'all know who Ernie Reyes Jr. is? Okay, Ernie Reyes Jr. was that small, he was like the little mini Bruce Lee. But I found out that he was Filipino. And this was the 80s. So there wasn't no Google, so that motherfucker was my cousin. I told everybody. That bitch was my cousin. Ernie Reyes Jr. is my cousin. And then as he got older, Ernie Reyes got jacked up. He was like fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and he was like surf ninjas. He was all sexy. And white girls in Chicago, they really just saw a brown face, so they were like, are you Ernie Reyes Jr.? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. No, but I'm not a kung fu guy, so that wasn't like a thing, right? I want to be an actor. And then I saw the movie called The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. And in that movie, when Sean Connery gets released from prison, right? And he gets beat up by all the FBI agents, and he runs through the hotel kitchen, and then there's this fat Filipino with a bunch of pot in his pants. And he bumps into that fat Filipino, and he drops all his pans, and he says, Hoy! And I was 15, I said, hold up, rewind that shit. It was a VHS. That motherfucker just called Sean Connery a son of a bitch. And I knew what he said. Y'all, representation matters. For real. But that wasn't the impetus for me to go oh, go follow your Hollywood dreams, Eric. That was in a movie called Return of the Jedi. Because in Return of the Jedi, when the rebel forces are landing on the moon of Endor and Luke and Leia are separated, so Chewbacca, Han Solo, C-3PO, R2-D2, Luke Skywalker, they're all searching for her in the forest. And then Chewbacca grabs a piece of meat and they all get caught up in a trap. And then R2-D2 buzzes them down. They all fall to the forest floor. when their heads come up, they're all surrounded by Ewoks. And then they cut to 2 specific Ewoks. And the 2 Ewoks say exactly this. They say, "Hoy, puno daw to. Napakaganda." Now in Tagalog, in Filipino, that means our net is full. That's beautiful. That's right, y'all. Ewoks are Filipino. And when I saw that shit, I said, I'm gonna be in one of these fucking movies. And I'm gonna be the first Filipino Jedi. Right? And, you know, all the Jedi's got a British accent. I'm not gonna have a British accent. I'm gonna have a Filipino accent. I'm gonna play it like this. I'm gonna say, "Hoy! That is not the droids you're looking for. May the Force be with all of you. And Manny Pacquiao is still the best." How y'all feel about that Black Mermaid? Ariel. Give it up for the Black Mermaid. That's right. White people lost their minds with that Black Mermaid. I can't even think to understand how angry you got to be mad at a Black mermaid, elf, or dwarf. You know what I mean? Like how angry you got to be mad about some shit like that, for real. Like I'm mad about this fucking Puerto Rican elf. No, he's Puerto Rican. Have you been watching that Power, the Ring of Power show? That dude is Puerto Rican. I was like, oh my God, that is cool, the Puerto Rican elf. It's awesome. But I don't understand why they're upset though, because I mean, it's not like they're breaking the environment, they're not breaking the world. They speak like Lord of the Rings, right? They're like, we must band together to fight the orcs, or we will all perish from the evil, right? That's how they sound. It's not like he was like, "Mira, listen to me, there is some orcs, and we have to cut them. Because if we don't cut them, they're going to kill us. Mira, listen to me." It's not like, although I'd watch the shit out of that, I'm telling you. I'd watch the hell out of that Lord of the Rings. For real, like a Puerto Rican Lord, that'd be awesome. Anyway. Now, so I'll leave y'all with this. I always wear Jordans every time I do stand up because I'm from Chicago. And I always want to rep Chicago, and Michael Jordan's my hero. And also that these Air Jordans are the only sneaker that I've ever owned or bought that make my penis feel bigger. No, I said feel bigger. It's still small as hell, but when I wear my Jordans, it feels bigger. And I'm gonna tell you why. See, when I grew up in the 90s in Chicago, so when I would go to the clubs, the Bulls, the 90s championship Chicago Bulls would be there. Right? I shook Dennis Rodman's hand and engulfed my hand. I was like, oh my God. Right? But then I went to a club called Excalibur one night. And they had these big ass round tables at Excalibur. And one of those tables sat His Airness, Michael Jordan. And he was at a table with all these beautiful women. Beautiful women in the 90s, so it's all these big ass hairdos, right? But for some reason, I locked eyes with him. I locked eyes with Michael Jordan. And I was like, what do I do? Do I go say hi? But just as I was about to make my move, right, I was about to make my move to say hi to Michael Jordan, my hero, one of those big ass hairdos went right into his lap. That's right, y'all. I can't confirm whether his dick was out or not, so I'm not sure whether she was like teasing him like this. You know what I mean? She could have been doing some shit like that. But if his dick was out, I saw Michael Jordan get his dick sucked. Okay. But the reason why Michael Jordan is my hero, and the reason why I wear Air Jordans for every show, is that motherfucker didn't break eye contact with me the whole time. The whole time. Thank you very much. I'm Erick Esteban.